This is my Vermicomposter. I have the lid off right now because I want the worms to go down to the middle section here. So I took the lid off and I've just been kind of mixing it up. You can see there's some fat worms in there. This is also my axolotls food in here. Loves these guys. So this compost is ready. I'll be applying it to my yard with some grass seed. The bottom layer that I'm trying to get them to go into. Let me lift this up. Okay. Looks like that has some fresher ingredients I've been adding there. Also some like what's it called, like thin cardboard? Not cardboard, but like paper bag stuff. And some coffee filters. And let's see if we can see some worms in here. Well, there's some, but most of them are still in the top layer. Underneath this is kind of like, it's just kind of like a bottom layer for, I don't know what it's for, but there's a little hole at the bottom, and now we have some compost tea coming out at the bottom. Ugh. This is the lid. Fits on top, but I'm gonna leave it off to get these worms to go down.
All right, so here's my little garbage setup that I have. Sorry, I know it's disgusting. You don't ever want to look at anyone's trash. But so this is the little worm composter that I got. Super, super cute, really easy to put together. It didn't come in a very big box. There's the spout at the bottom that if there's any remaining liquid, you know, it'll drain out and you can actually repurpose that liquid as a fertilizer for like your house plants or other plants. Can you hold this? Okay, so the first layer is just that. Make sure, can you see all of? Okay, so the first layer is just that. It's like the bottom part where all of the fluid, like the liquids that build up in here will drain to this bottom part. The second tier is actually where your worms live. And right now I have cardboard, newspaper, and coconut core in here with the worms. We went outside and just grabbed a couple on a nice warm day, but I do plan on ordering like a pack, like a pound, so that they can really get through all of this. Anyways, so this other layer, can you show the bottom? Can you show the bottom of it? It's got holes for the worms to be able to come to the different layers. So they live down there. The top layer is where you keep all of your scrap food, cardboard, and newspaper that you want composted. They'll work between the layers and start breaking it down. So you'll notice that this top layer starts getting low. That means the worms are taking it down here and digesting it and turning it into compost. So cool. It came with a little booklet. I cut out this little part so that I can keep most fruits, vegetables, cereals, and grains, organic, cardboard, and tea bags are okay. Do not feed them bones, meat, dairy products, oil, salty foods, grass clippings, citrus, or inorganic products. tea bags and coffee are okay, but I would just, yeah, the rest of it, be careful. Yeah.
Okay, so the trays fit inside of the bottom base, just slightly. It feels very sturdy. It's not coming out of there. There's a little ledge right there, so don't have to worry about it getting knocked off. And this is tray number 1, or this is one of the trays. Pretty sturdy, not flimsy or flexing with the stuff that's in there. It's got some weight on it.